Alright, so the bottom snapped back into place easily enough. No troubles there at all. Looks like a bolt just tried to get loose on me though. And I haven't bolted these back in because I want to see how this back wall is going to slot in. It's still a little wet, but it's dry enough that I should be able to work with it as long as I don't touch the front surface. That is a nice fit again. It's a little bit of a finicky fit. There we go. So this definitely needs to be bolted back in to have proper full fit. And the bottom here, very nice. Very, very nice. I like that a lot. So once I get these few pieces bolted back in, we'll work on putting the feet down. Okay, so I got a few seconds left on this memory card here. Everything's plugged in. Let's turn it on. I don't know that I particularly like the shape of those lights, but that's funny. That's real freaking funny, huh? A power supply called Zion. Interesting. Well, apart from the particular design of the lights, which I aesthetically am not a fan of, the fan works. It's blowing out. So next thing I'll be doing is gluing the feet into place, and I'll probably just put them straight into here, nice and easy. And that is that. Alright, so I figured one last look at everything here, fully modified. I cut the bottom front off there. I really like that a lot better. And it makes it a lot more apparent on how you can extend this X stage out a few inches so you can get a bigger build platform. All the tools are back in their place. The cable in there, it's a lot more elegant and well handled. I guess we're not on right now. Let's power up. Where is the power switch? There we go. Having an LED in there is definitely nice to help give you another indication that everything is powered and on and functioning. A little bit of air coming out the back and definitely a lot coming out the bottom. Obviously, if I want to continue using a Lazy Susan, I'll have to get a bigger one than this. But it just about fits right there with the legs on. And over on this side, I've got a few really small C-hooks, I-hooks, probably C-hooks I think, and I put two of them here to help keep the cables down. Otherwise what happens is this really sticks out a lot here. So clamping that down definitely helps out on the messiness factor. There's another one right there and another one in here to help keep things going. Really nice thing about these cables is that there are 3 Molex on a single strand. So that again helps keep the elegance going and the non-tangledness. I was going to replace this Ethernet cable, but it turns out this is the shortest one I have. And I was thinking about different ways to reroute the wiring there, but really there aren't. And what I did was, let's see, I clipped a few extra wires off that simply aren't needed. So this 4-pin here, which is to make this a 24-pin connector, don't need it, so I snipped that off. But should I ever happen to need it in the future, that can certainly be spliced back together. And there's a floppy drive connector here on one of the Molex that will just never be used for this particular bot. And if I do want to add any more power things to this that require a Molex, I've got 2 more plugs here on this one strand that I can use, so I'm definitely not going to chop those off because they could be useful in the future. So I'm not going to print anything with it right now, but this was just to test it out, make sure everything powers up, that I reseated all the cables that I had to, and all the cables are nice and tight, and I'm pretty freaking happy. So that's it for this session of the Makerbot. I hope you enjoyed it. Here's definitely a few things you can do to modify your own, and I definitely like this a lot better now that it's full out. One modification I can do is, I think I've talked about this before, is extend the Z-axis, the height, and basically there are some steps or protrusions you can put in here to bring the base of the rod, rather than being in the floor here, it will make a new floor right there, and it's just 4 pillars basically that the new Z-rods would step on. I don't know how stable they are. Making them out of a more durable material than ABS is probably a better thing to do. But this is pretty much it for now. So that's Bot2152 signing off. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helps any of you other Makerbotters out there with what you're doing. See ya. And here is one last look at the Makerbot, this time with its front off. I've got that getting a gloss coat right now. And it's good to see how much room I've got in the front here with the power cables. Like I said, I can still plug one more set of Molex into this one should I ever need it. And I might put a couple more magnets down here for tools and stuff. But that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. See ya.